What's going on YouTube? This is John from Emphatic coming to you with the next Presses video, Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 from the Reddit Omega War. Like I said, we're doing a good chunk of these because very important to see how a Town Hall 10 goes down. I don't think there's enough good resources on YouTube with them currently, so hopefully what I do helps you break down some of these bases and see how you can adjust plans to take these down. We're going to come here to base 25, Deep Black. This is a plan drawn up by Exodus, who I believe did the second hit on this, but I'm going to scout it. Basically what's going to go on is we're going to send a golem up here, build a nice little funnel, and come in here. Jump spell's going to come down to get a second AD and the Inferno Tower King, or get the Queen, King, CC, and one of the sweepers. Actually, the Queen's not going to get hit. We got a skeleton spell for the Queen. And the Lalo is going to swing around from here, and we're going to see where all the traps are at. So let's just watch how I hit this. Golem does not go to the wall I want it to, but it does not matter. Because there's two golems, so that's why it doesn't matter. Just means that my mortar's not going to be tanked by a golem. It's going to be hitting a wizard. But the wizards are doing a pretty good job working through everything. Wall breakers come in, king, queen down, CC bowlers. And the wizards are doing a good job coming up and stepping up to make sure that the bowlers are going to go inside the base by making sure that the secondary funnel is created. So everybody's in, we get a rage spell down, start working their way through. Long time before we lure the CC, which is of course a Hound Loon on Town Hall 10. And here's where the raid fizzles out because they are under fire from that two Inferno Towers. But we do get a golem over to take out the second air defense, and the queen is going to get stuck on the hound. Which honestly, in these raids, it's just almost better to put the queen somewhere else and let her just die somewhere and leave the hound alone. So I'm seeing a lot of Town Hall 10 hitters getting a lot better with that. Queen pops her ability to finish dealing with the pups, but never to get her way over to the Inferno Tower before the measly level 2 jump spell wears off. So we're going to start the Lalo. And we're going to just follow his drop pattern. Remember, this Inferno should be down. Find the Tesla. Find more Teslas. Get the skeleton spell on the queen. Get a rage spell down to help the skeletons attack the queen, which they don't. Mostly because the Expo is working on them as well. And we send the final hound in to see where the air traps are. We just drop haste spells because we can. It's not going to cost the same way. It's a friendly. So there you go. I don't know if we dropped or popped all the Teslas. We may have. 1, 2. We at least have 3. I think we did have a 4th one pop somewhere. So we're going to see what Exodus did. In his follow-up. Wizard's down to start building the funnel. He's got 1 golem on him. The bowler was working the funnel as well. However, it's not getting the mortar. Giant and queen are down, possibly to push the queen up to get this air defense. But she's just taking a beating right now. He's going to have to pop the ability. And the tanking is not going to be there for this. Maybe they adjusted to send in from the bottom. I think I saw 1 star on this attack, actually, now that I think about it. So queen comes up, takes out that air defense, takes out the arch tower, and will die to the cannon. Golem's down at the queen compartment. So yeah, we're scrapping the skeleton spell idea completely. Broken in. So Keen is down on the Dark Elixir storage. Bowlers to follow. Not all the bowlers, though. Last 2 are down on the Dark Barracks. And they're going to start working their way in to go get the queen. Golem's already dead. Poison on the queen. Rage spell down. So yeah, they already made the adjustment to not have the queen deal with the hound. Second AD does not go down because of the giant bomb, but the bowlers go finish it off. And that's all that we get. So everybody's going to try to collapse onto that Inferno Tower. We get a freeze spell down on the Inferno. And the haste to try to lead everybody directly into the Inferno. Heal spell down to get everybody back up to full. However, the damage is done. There's not enough balloons left. We're just going to speed this up. Expo's doing major work. We freeze it. We don't get through it. So he wasn't intending to get any air defenses. Brought just two freezes for the Inferno, or the two Infernos, but was never able to get to that. Let's speed up. Ugh. Let's just bop out. Alright, and that should leave us to our final attack done by... Who did this attack? That wasn't it. We're not on Sun. We're not on next. That was the fresh one. Jack. And actually, this was Blaine's correction. Blaine is running Jack's account. Jack did retire, unfortunately, but was gracious enough to leave us with the max hero count. And, you know, when you make these 50-50s, you just have to do the work or have to find a way to make them work. And actually, the bowler is doing a good job there to target this air defense. So Queen and Giant are down. Queen will still manage to get her way up to take out the second air defense. We have a bowler down to just start creating a funnel early. So he's still going to enter in from the same area. Queen's a lot healthier, so she's going to live a little bit longer. Probably take that cannon out at the very least. But yeah, there she goes on her suicide mission. Wallbreaker comes in. Different angle on the Wallbreaker, so that should lead everybody to the Inferno first and allow the bowlers the opportunity to take out the Expo, which they get up there and they get. So cool. And they live a little bit longer to clean up a couple other things. In fact, they may take out that Tesla. Kane is going to come out and get it anyways. Meanwhile, the Lalo's coming in. Easy shot to the Inferno Tower. And the Loon Pathing is set up in a way where they're not going to backtrack all around too badly and just seemingly get themselves all out of place. We get the freeze spell and a haste spell down, so everybody can collapse onto that Inferno. Some back-end Loons took out the rest of that top compartment, including that Expo. And there we go. Keena's still standing. We have 2 balloons in the bag. Drop for cleanup. No swag here. And Blaine takes it out. So, nice hit, Blaine. Nice job, team. That'll do it for this process, and I have one more coming to you from the Reddit Omega War.